So I'm here messing with this thing, which is this thing. We're gonna get this mounted on the back half because I have the front figured out, but trying to figure out the back. And well, trying to figure out how to basically, I might make this into a Z right here. Right now it's kind of just set there. Come on, stay on your post. I have some aluminum strap from an abandoned trailer, or abandoned RC trailer that I was gonna do. This is basically the edging from it that we're gonna try and redo, or reuse, not redo. Alright guys, so after some trial and error, get ready to show you. Boom, look, no hands touching it. It's all mounted. Man, just a little bit smaller tire. I might have something to fix that. I mean, it's all tires that I'm not using. Don't judge me. As you can see, this is black right now. It's the base coat I went with. If this works, I'm gonna put it in the video. Period. But here we go. So I painted the bed with a light coat just to see how this new paint, well, not new paint, but paint I bought, it's basically for plastic model cars. The guy at the hobby shop said that it should work for what I'm doing, and at cheaper than Tamiya prices per can and whatnot. Wasn't bad. I got some accessories with this thing, or for this thing, not with it, for it. I have no clue what I'm gonna do, but first things first. You see 1, 2, 3, yes, I got number 4 in my hand, but I got new wheels for it. Now I'm gonna go with a little bit smaller tire, the KLR MTXs. I'm gonna go with these on here for now and see how well it does. These are stock, I want to say 10-3 tires. They're the Nitto Grapplers. They look good. They're a little bit hard for my liking, and they perform okay for out of the box. Start doing some crazy stuff, they're not great. But I've had these with my stack of tires and stuff over there. I've had these. They were on that truck. Ran them, and that's a heavy truck relatively, and they did all right. The foams are a little weak in them. This is going to be really top heavy. I don't expect it to perform well, but I want to get this thing going and get some test runs on it. I have some basic electronics to get in it and get going, but basically these wheels I'm gonna get on these rims and then get on here. That'll be soon. I might do that off camera and at least do one in front of you. I got an SSD fuel cell. This I thought would be pretty cool. Still unsure where to put it. Now I took this apart because I was looking at where to put it or how to put it, but I tore it apart and put it in a box. But it's not solid. You can take it apart and put your receiver in here and whatnot to hide some stuff. It's an Integi box. Let me see if I can find I know, for 1/14 scale, but it might turn into something for this thing. I thought maybe a fuel cell or something up there, but I really don't like these big holes being out front. Obviously, got this. Another reason why I'm not done with this, I'm painting this, is I still got some finishing body work to do. There's still some holes where I cut the fenders off, trimmed the body, and then glued the fenders back on. There's still some final body work left on that, some filler, get everything all cleaned up. But I'm trying to figure out where to put this, as far as where to go with that. But I got these, this, and the wheels, and no, since I bored you enough with what I got. Alright, I'm definitely gonna need shocks, stiffer shocks. But I'm thinking about going with this color. That's why I didn't want to go crazy and paint everything. I really don't mind this tan. I wanted to keep it kind of military. I mean, the era of this would have been way before this color, but still, I think, probably not, probably wrong, but it would have been the 50s, I think 50s or 60s that this toy would have came out. So any military vehicle in that time probably would have been dark green or gray. But regardless, I put a light coat on it to get some in there, or on it, because I hated the blue. And I got the cab mounted with some tabs, so it's solid, it's not going anywhere. Alright, so I'm not sure if I want to put this thing up here, if I want to put it back here, or if I want to put this back here. I mean, I have this one right here, and I have this one, and our thought was big vehicle needs big fuel cell, and I get that 100%. I get that, but I got some trimming I got to do on this to possibly get it in there and get it down in the depth I like, because I want to see this thing possibly like this. This level. Would like to get it down a little bit further. Cab's mounted. As you saw earlier, I mounted the cab, made some custom brackets, aka reuse some aluminum from other abandoned projects. That's fine. I got the bed mounted. It's kind of wedged up against the rear bumper. I painted it this color just to see what we're working with color wise, and I bought some new wheels for it. There we go. Run those for now. We're gonna run some KLRs, MTX. These are 1.9, and I think they're 4.19 and not 4.75, I believe. They're a little bit shorter, so they're going to give me a little bit more clearance in the wheel arches, which is what I want for right now. I don't like these Nitto grapplers or trail grapplers as they are. They're good out of the box in your stock rigs, custom rigs, heavy rigs, and they're okay. Somebody else might like them, but I don't. So let's get these changed out to these wheels and these tires. We'll go from there. I'm gonna do one in real time, and then I loosen them up with a drill, just so it's quicker, and I'll start them by hand, and then that way it's just boom, 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 boom. All right, so grab a tire. I'm not sure if these are directional or not. I don't think so, but I would say with the tread pointing that way, it'll be a front tire. This will have to be okay. So you take the ring, slide it in first. What I like to do is kind of work the foam back and forth. Give it a look-see all the way around. Nope. Center it up the best you can. Make sure you're feeling around for the foam to not be too crunched up or anything. And then you slide in. Okay, see how the treads are still facing forwards. Be these two side tires. Okay, now if I was to mount this the other way, putting the front on this side, the tire would be like that. Okay, so see how they're facing different? This will grip different. So you mount it like that, so that way the treads are going the same way, so when the wheels are spinning the same way, which they all will going forward and backwards, the treads all face the same way. Nope. Almost there. One more hole. Yeah. If this was RC four-wheel drive, I wouldn't tell you what to do, because RC four-wheel drive wheels, if I'm like anybody else, RC four-wheel drive, if you put RC four-wheel drive tires on RC four-wheel drive rims, they're easy. But SSD, G-Made, I put their wheels together in a moving vehicle and never had a problem because I got too excited and couldn't wait to get home, so my buddy was driving and I was putting together wheels. But that's for a different day, different story, different time. Alright, so there we go, starting by hand. Alright, see where I'm at. Well, we'll put the last two in. Get them both started so we can come back with the drill. And look at that, we're almost there. Boom, that's a wheel done. Tighten up with drill. I don't go too crazy, I know, and I go in a star pattern. I go on there, on there, on there, come on there, on there, on there. Wheel done. Now I'm gonna do the other two off camera, get those done and out of the way, and bring them back when they're done. Alright guys, so it's back together with the new wheels. This tire's a little smaller than I thought they would be on here looking wise. I have the grapplers in front of them, but I mean, it's not terrible. Gives me room to flex and turn. It just hits a little bit back here. It flexes pretty good. Tires aren't squishing. I still have some more weight. I mean, this is pretty heavy in there. But as for that, it should do pretty decent. I mean, maybe. It's kind of, it's solid. But I think I'm going to call it here and figure out the rest of the next couple days. Might throw the electronics that I have in it just for the time being and go from there. So remember guys, it's your project, do it your way. This is how I'm doing mine. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this so far. Later guys.